Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the house of David, which are the elect, the men, women, and children that will be saved in these last days, which is Jacob's trouble. All right, and peace and Slakia. Citations to you brothers out there who are giving all truth. Slack, who are giving all diligence, make you call any election sure. See, you already messed with me video ain't started yet, man. Hey, but hey, basically I'm just trying to do this video, this lesson, all right, Lord willing, be edifying unto, brothers and sisters out there, man. Hey, brothers, man, you gotta, look, I understand, that, brothers love women, okay? We love, of course you love women, a nice cute face, nice titties, a fat ass, who doesn't love that, all right? But you gotta understand that this truth isn't for them, okay? Understanding the mysteries of the scriptures and all that isn't their lot. Okay, so it's like it's not going to happen no matter how much you force it. Now, of course, you might tell your woman, these things like you're not supposed to eat pork, the basic stuff like that, the name of the Lord and whatnot, and she might know what you're talking about and understand or whatever. But the deeper stuff, like having multiple women and stuff like that's not gonna happen on this side, bro. Okay. Don't expect your woman to be cool with you banging out on other chicks, son. Like that's not gonna happen. No matter what she tells you, that's not going to happen. Not on this side. Okay, that's because look, these breakdowns and that's not what's gonna set these women right, man. It's really the fear. Okay, that's the fear of Jacob's trouble. That's really what's gonna set these women right. Okay, that's what's gonna make them go from that ratchet Babylonian hoe, all right, to that humble and meek, willing to do anything woman, because of that fear. All right, and I'm not trying to offend any sincere women that who actually take heed to our videos and whatnot, but hey, this is just a cold hard truth, all right, and I gotta speak it as it is. All right, there was an instant of a woman who she was having intercourse with a man, and she basically said it was so good that she slapped the shit out of him, and because as she was enjoying that pleasure, the thought of him pleasuring another woman that well crossed her mind, and she slapped the shit out of him because she didn't want that to happen. These women ain't gonna get the deep. They ain't gonna understand this. What we understand, okay, on the level we understand it right now. There's certain things that they can't do because that's just the way it's set up. Okay? So don't expect certain things from your woman, and if she doesn't do it, oh, she's not the truth. She wasn't meant to be. That's the way the Lord had it up. The way the Lord has set up, man. This is for men. So we can focus and do what we gotta do, man. Like, hey, like the brother Yashuamba, the elder Yashuamba did a video, man, about Eve, man. Like, don't right now on this side, man, don't be trying to overburden yourself, trying to worry about this multiple women shit and my woman and she's acting up because I got another woman. Of course she gonna act up. Like that yo, that's the world we live in right now. We're not in the kingdom yet. All right, we're not in rulership. We're at the lowest estate. Okay, so you know what? Let me start off with this first precept. I don't want to ramble on too long. I'm just start off with this precept. It's Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. This is a precept, famous precept. We bring this out a lot. But hey, this is Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. It says, "And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man." What day is that? The day of Jacob's trouble. Okay? Like it says in Jeremiah 30 verse 7. It says, "Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name." Why? To take away our reproach. It didn't say only let us be called by thy name because you got the deepest breakdowns. Okay? Or I enjoyed your lesson so much that let me take over you. No. And it said in that day. Why in that day? Because that fear is gonna be going on, man. And the only way they gonna get protection is to seek command of the Lord. That's what's gonna set them right. Because they know that they can't come to us with that BS. If you come to us, you gotta come to us right. Which is what's gonna cause them to go into that humble mentality. All that BS and proud G.I. Jane shit is gonna go right out the window. They're gonna throw it right out the window so they can try to jump after you. You understand how it works? Okay, that's just the way it is, man. All right, so I'm gonna get this next precept. This is First Timothy, chapter 2. You know what? Just let me get to the point. Verse 15. It says, "Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety." It says she shall be saved in childbearing, not in understanding breakdowns. All right, she gonna be saved in childbearing. The scriptures already told you that they ain't gonna understand this. Okay, you got men who don't even understand this. Okay, let me get that precept real quick, and I'm gonna come back to this. I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, Job chapter 39. Verse 17, it says, "Because the most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding." Of what? The scriptures. Okay? That's why you got these women acting the way they acted, man. Act like they don't got no goddamn sense. Okay? But it was set up that way. So you can't don't expect something that is gonna happen in the kingdom to happen here in Babylon. Okay? So I'm going to read it again. It says, "Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety." All right. So next precept, Isaiah chapter 32. Okay, Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." All right. "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and girth sackcloth upon your loins." Do you see any women doing that? I don't. I don't see them doing that. You tell a woman about this truth, they're not even trying to hear this. Okay. But hold on, verse 4 says, "They shall lament for the teats and for the pleasant fields and for the fruitful vine." Why? Because in that time of Jacob's trouble, they ain't gonna get the little goodies that they've been getting right now, and that's what's gonna give them that awakening of, oh shoot, when you're starving, all right, when you realize that you're helpless, that's when they gonna get that awakening. Not right now, man. That when that time hits, man, you gonna see it happen. You're gonna see it happen because right now they got quote unquote options. They can you're just an option. But hold on, in that day it ain't gonna be like that. You see, it ain't gonna be like that. So that's why you gotta understand, man. That's just the way it is. Okay. In that day, because right now, look, let me just get this precept, man. The Lord said He's gonna make us more precious than fine gold. All right. It says Isaiah chapter 13 verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Now, right now, all right, we're gold, but the women don't see us as gold. They just see the dirt. They don't see the gold underneath. All right. And in that day, man, the Lord's gonna magnify His men to that level where they gonna be seeking that. Okay. They're gonna be seeking that. That's when the women, they're not gonna care if somebody's already with you. All right, like the scriptures say in Psalms, man. All right, Psalms chapter 1, verse 3. "Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness. From the womb of the morning thou hast had to do with thy youth." Point is, it says, "Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power." That's when they're gonna be willing. It didn't say that people shall be willing the day you learn the Daniel's 12 breakdown. Nah. It says in the day of thy power. Why? Because with power comes fear. With fear comes willingness. Okay? When you have power, all right, women ain't going they going to cling to you. Why? Because they going to feel protected. That's when, because they going to need you to take away that reproach. Oh, that's when they're going to be willing. They're going to be above willing. All right? Because that fear is going to set them right. The Most High going to bring that fear upon this earth, man. All right, and nobody's going to be laughing, man. Nobody's going to be underestimating the Most High anymore, man. Because that's what goes on in this society. People underestimate the Father way too much. All right, He's going to come down and He's going to get that respect. Okay, He's going to get that respect, man. So Hey, let me. I got a couple more precepts. I'm gonna end it. All right, it says Ezekiel, okay, chapter 34, verse 31, because the Lord already told you, man. Lord, He said, all right, He said, and ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men, and I am the Lord, and I am your power, saith the Lord power. That's what it is, man. The flock of the Lord's pasture are men. Why? Because the Lord is dealing with men. Women are the weaker vessel. So these the certain the Yahweh Shai coming in and supping with you, he's gonna sup with the flock, sup with the flock of his pasture, which are men. Why? Because we're the ones who are supposed to be out there prophesying. We're the ones who are supposed to be understanding the deep dark sayings of the scriptures, so we can go out there and prophesy. Okay? The Lord didn't want no woman out there prophesying. So then what does she need the deep dark sayings of the scriptures for? You know? That's the way it is, man. All right, you gotta understand that. Don't try to force it, because it won't work. If everything is set for an appointed time, man. Okay, if you got a woman that's doing right by you, don't expect her to understand the whole scriptures. No matter how much you break it down to her, the demons will still hop on her. It's normal. They will still hop on her, and she will still act like you ain't just tell her what the scripture said like a yesterday. All right. So I'm going to get this last precept. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 3. It says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the power himself shall be with them, and be their God. Okay? The tabernacle was with men. Point blank, period. Okay? So really, that was it. All right, that was it in the lesson, man. Don't right now, man. Just focus on this truth right now. Okay, don't worry about all that extra stuff. Trying to get your woman to know every single thing. Nah, you know what I mean. You tell her the basics. All right, she gets it. Whatever she doing right by you, just pray to the Most High that He have mercy on you and your household in that day. All right, and you know, just keep on pushing, man. Now ain't the time to be worrying about that. All right, we got sheep to feed. We got elect to wake up. Okay, but hey, with that one, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Lord willing, that was edifying unto the elect, and Shalom.